It's probably fine to keep
It's our show.
Keep the pre-beer in.
It's our show.
Oh, that's really good. Tuning in.
We live?
We are live, my love.
We're live. Hi, everyone.
Who's going to be first?
Amanda.
Oh my God, Danny Lavasser, you made it.
Welcome.
Well, fine, I'll do the one sip of this. That's fine. Ooh. Good enough? Also, that was delicious. It's the Treehouse Amber. It's so good.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Awesome. A pre-beer before the show. You have to warm up the
vocal cords.
The pipes.
Danny was one of my first friends growing up.
Awesome. Something about guys named Danny, I guess.
I know, I just flocked to them.
I guess so.
We got D3, we got other Dan.
Yeah, what's going on?
Monroe's
Monroe is watching.
Our youngest fan.
Yeah.
She's what, a week old?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. A little over a week.
Oh my God, so cute. Hi, D3.
D3, I got a 4-pack coming from you. I just looked in the fridge. I'm like, yeah, I gotta clear some room. I'll just dump them off on D3.
Yeah, he won't mind.
Ah. Oh, absolutely won't. He sent me a picture of a cool-looking can. Yeah, it has a raccoon.
What do the raccoon hands
What
look
do the
like?
raccoon hands look like? Yeah, it's a raccoon painting. I'll have to show you. It looks cool. How was that, D3? Did you have it yet? Or are you drinking it now?
What kind of beer was it? Do you know?
Karen, Amanda, you here?
You ladies made it. Do you know what kind of beer the raccoon beer was?
Like an IPA.
Ooh, you know, I like that. Hi!
Well, how's everyone's Saturday going?
I know.
Nice, quiet Saturday.
I know. Amanda actually did her first live tasting. Well, not live, but...
She sent it to us.
She sent it to us. I was very impressed.
I was more concerned about the music that was going on in the background.
Matt must have been watching
Little did I know Matt was in the background watching, I don't know what it was. It was like...
It was like a Roaring 20s party.
Yeah, I think that's where Matt was. Did he have, what are those things called? Fluffers?
No.
Poppers?
Flappers?
Flappers.
Do you know what a fluffer is?
No.
We'll talk about it later. It's not family friendly.
That's right.
But yeah, Amanda tried the cookies and cream from Mighty Squirrel.
Yeah.
Which sounds fantastic. I won't disclose what her rating was, just in case she wants to talk about it herself.
Yeah.
But it was very good practice for whenever Amanda comes and is a guest on our show.
That's right. That's right. Just leave your Roaring 20s music at home. We don't play that shit.
No,
here.
bring it on down. I'm ready. I am ready to party.
I was like, what is she listening to? I thought you would be like, I don't know if you were getting cultured or something. You were just like, I like big band music. And
nothing wrong with that.
Just dancing in your
Some
apartment.
live instrumental music. It's actually them playing it. They're not listening to it.
Q, what's up? I think Q, this might be your first show. You guys all watching?
Think so.
You got a dog on your lap, baby on your lap,
I wish
a jet on your lap.
I wish I had a dog on my lap.
Me too. You can have a beer now. Q.
That's right. I hear Guinness is very good for breastfeeding mamas. So, Guinness, stouts, anything like that, dive right in.
Yeah, all of the above, yeah.
We actually, I'm still waiting to hear. So there were 31 chihuahuas rescued from a home in Weymouth?
Weymouth, yeah.
In Weymouth.
Bad living conditions.
Yeah.
Bunch of jerky people.
I know, so rude. So we put in an application to adopt one of the rescued pups once they are ready to go. So fingers crossed for us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I know.
Me walking around with a little chihuahua, I'll feel like Paris Hilton.
You look just like her.
Yeah, I'll
the flowing blonde hair.
Feel like Paris Hilton just walking down the street.
If only you had Paris Hilton money.
Boob juice. That's what she.
Boob juice. Yes, I like
That's
that.
a good name for a beer.
That is a good name for a beer.
Patent that. We call it boob juice.
But what would it taste like?
A boob.
What do boobs taste like?
Oh, you have no idea.
I've never tried one. I've only felt them.
Oh, James is here.
James made it.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness James is here.
I know, we've been missing him the last couple shows.
Yeah, I forgot.
No, he...
Set a timer, James.
No, he's very popular. He
is very popular.
Busy playing games and stuff. Music from the Boardwalk Empire.
That's what I thought. It was either that or the Peaky Blinders or something like that.
You would pick up on it right away if it was Peaky Blinders. You loved that
No,
show.
but it's like modern music. It's like new music.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. They dropped the ball the last season. Not happy with Peaky Blinder people. We can discuss that at another time.
I'm all about Outlander right now. I cannot wait for the next season.
Oh, James just saying hi.
Ooh, ice cream cake. James, we expect a drop off on your way home. Thank you so much. Would love
Leave
some
it on the
ice cream
porch.
cake.
It's cold enough out it won't melt. That's
His maiden viewing for Randy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Welcome,
Excellent.
Randy.
Yeah,
so happy
Randy,
to
what's
have
up?
you.
I'm sure I think the Bruins are on tonight too, so we got Randy for a little bit.
We wouldn't know because we don't catch that anymore.
We don't get the Nesson anymore.
We don't. I'm so bummed.
So we're gonna, a story I told the other day, oh, you're not gonna be able to watch the Bruins. Growing up, my sisters are on here too, and they will attest to it, that we didn't have, back in the day, you had to pay for Nesson with your cable, like extra, kind of like what we have to do now. And we didn't have Nesson, so we didn't watch the Red Sox games. I don't even remember if the Bruins had to have been on Nesson years ago. But we never watched Red Sox games growing up. However, we did have TBS, and we watched a shit ton of Braves games. So you'll see me with a Red Sox hat on and a Braves hat because I love the Braves.
I can attest to that. We have a couple Braves hats floating around this apartment.
Yep, my sisters will tell you the same thing.
Oh, Todd, you're awake.
Wow.
Thank you for joining.
My Lord.
Clutching my pearls.
I do declare. Ooh, Todd's here.
Todd, happy to have you. That's
Yeah, Todd.
Another maiden Voyager, I should say.
Oh, that beer with the raccoon on it, D3? I'll have to keep my eyes out. I see it all the time at the liquor store. He said Tati got it
Yeah,
for him, too.
I was just gonna say that. Hi, little Pat.
Dave Justice, yes, Mel. What a hunk. He was going out with Halle Berry.
Ooh, well.
Just tell you what kind of hunk we're working with here.
Well, that's a pretty high caliber.
That's right. Pat's here.
High caliber.
All right,
hunks.
Joe can sign out. Pat's here. Pat, you drinking tonight? You got a beer?
Speaking of high caliber hunks, Pat Boyle.
Oof.
Hachi Nachi.
It's getting hot in here.
I know, I'm actually wearing this fleece thing. I feel like it wasn't the best choice, but...
You're in it now.
Yeah,
looks
there's
very
no going
cozy.
back. It is very cozy.
All right, who's ready for some beers?
I'm definitely ready for some beers.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Well, hey everyone that is tuning in on this beautiful Saturday night. We got 11 followers. All right.
Heck yes. Doing it.
Again, thanks everybody for joining us this evening on the Craft Beer Campbell's.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for coming.
And we got some delicious beers.
Mm-hmm.
If this is your first time, Todd.
And
Randy. We just drink beers, crush them off our heads, spit at the camera, and tell you to go on your merry way.
No, we don't do that. We try to sample 2 new beers that we've never had before. We share beers in this house. That's why we're starting our little hashtag of share a beer. That way we can try more without getting too hammered.
Yep.
And then we keep it moving. We let you guys know what we think. We have two very different palates when it comes to the types of beers that we like. So you get some pretty honest reviews here. And we were just talking about it. We want to try to keep things more local as we go forward, just so if we find something, you guys will be able to either go to the brewery themselves and pick up the beer yourself, or just have an easier time finding it instead of getting things from all over the place. Going to try to focus on local for the next
just going forward. We might throw
episodes.
a curveball, and we'll keep it local, but then we'll throw a curveball and just try to clear out of what we have in the fridge.
Yeah, we're still working on that supply.
But we know, like, some of the beers, like, in this week alone, I've received so many beers from coworkers, friends.
And we love it. This is not a complaint.
No, I'm not complaining.
So pumped about this.
We're already thinking about getting a second, like a mini fridge, like a college dorm fridge.
Yeah,
So
we have room for it, so. I'm actually looking at how to redecorate this room anyway, or just reassemble it, kind of.
Yeah, so we're
it'll flow. It'll look.
So
good.
yeah, we're gonna keep things local for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't like the local flair, get out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Keep following.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family. But we're going to jump into it right now. What we got? What do we got?
Well, it looks like, in honor of some major events that happened this week, we are featuring from Lamplighter Brewing in Cambridge?
Cambridge, Mass.
In Cambridge,
right on
Mass.
Broadway. It's a cool brewery, too, because I think it was an old auto mechanics shop.
I think so.
So...
There's a couple of those around here.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But this one, I went and ordered it, a special order. I went and picked it up, and they have a window. And I'm telling you, you could probably drink beers there in the summertime. Like sitting on the sidewalk drinking beers.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
But their brewery, we've been there a couple of times. They have coffees. They have a coffee daily, I think from 8 to 2, and you could probably just roll by that window and scoop up coffee if you're in the Cambridge area.
Yeah, we should do that one of these days.
Yeah.
That sounds great. But anyway,
We can do that tomorrow. No, we won't.
We can. All right, so Lamplighter Brewing out of Cambridge. We are featuring Cuppa Joe in honor of Joe Biden, the new president.
Regardless of your political ties, it's beer.
It is
Republican,
beer.
Democrat,
we all drink beer.
It's beer. All right, we're not getting too political on this show.
No, we're not going to.
So, what we got here, it's a cool can. They announced it the other day, and
I love the colors.
yeah, they come up with it was a 4-pack, but within that 4-pack, there was a coffee mug of the same color with the same logo on it.
Awesome.
Weren't able to get it, but I think they're gonna.
I think enough people kind of chirped about it, but they wanted to get the mug.
I think people were like, screw the beer, let's get the mug. Because regardless of, again, what you believe in, what you stand by, it's history. It is history. It's history.
It is history. It was a big moment in history this week. This is how we're going to celebrate it.
Alex, what's up? Did you see what I got, Alex? Cuppa Joe.
Cuppa Joe. So let's talk about this beer. It is an ale.
It's an ale. That's all we have for you. It's an ale. It's an ale with cold brew.
Yeah.
And I was reading on it.
Is it sorry, not to interrupt you.
Oh, go for it.
Is it made with the cold brew coffee that they have in-house?
Yes.
Ooh.
Barrington Coffee Roasters in Lee, Mass. Oh, Lee, Mass.
Do I know anything about
The home of the Lee jeans.
Is it?
Where they make the zippers.
Wait, is this real?
No.
Oh! You come up with such good ones.
It's good. This is our life all the time. I just shoot from the hip.
Apparently I'm painfully gullible, so this is
Yes.
very, very interesting dynamic.
That's what's keeping this relationship rolling. So we're gonna
sparks going.
So we're going right in on this.
So it's an ale made with cold brew, but there were other.
Oh, that smells like coffee.
Does it? Oh, I'm excited.
Oh,
but there were other notes to it that you had read about.
Yes.
Don't pour everything out.
It had notes of hints of lime, cherry, and
apricot. Ooh, that does smell like coffee.
Apricot, yeah.
Ooh, I can already smell it, and I haven't even brought it to my face.
Cherry, apricot, and lime.
Yum.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm really excited for this. So most coffees that have, most beers that have coffee, you automatically think stout or a porter. So this is obviously not that.
That's very light. I'll get closer. He's got shorter arms.
I do, my little raptor arms.
But yeah,
this smells great. This smells, and I find this to be a good scent. Maybe other people don't. After you make like a fresh pot of coffee, and you pull out the used grounds.
That's what this smells like. That's spot on. That's great.
I just made a pot of coffee this morning, so it's really fresh in my mind.
I think I would call this. I'd call this like a blonde.
Yeah.
A blonde ale.
A little bit. Well, Harpoon has one too.
Harpoon has a really.
It's the
good
winter
one.
blonde.
Yes.
But it's a little bit lighter than this.
I think so.
But you like that one.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
So.
I wasn't the biggest fan,
Nope.
so we'll see. All right, let's give it a go. Cheers.
Here we go. Cheers.
Share a beer. It's so much lighter than I anticipated.
Yeah, that's very light.
It is. Hold on, I have to.
That's
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
okay. I wish it was a little bit colder.
I like the Harpoon one better.
Do you?
I think the Harpoon one had like caramel in it.
Yeah.
It had a little bit more flavors coming through.
I think I like this better than the Harpoon because I think I'm just not the biggest fan of the coffee ales.
Yeah.
And tastes like a watered down version of it.
Yeah, it's very.
That might be why I like it better than the Harpoon. The aroma is much stronger than the flavor itself.
Exactly.
But this is very light, very, very smooth, very, very subtle hints of the coffee. Like, as you're drinking it, you're smelling it more than you're actually tasting it.
Yeah, it's very light. It's very, I could have a couple of these.
Oh, I could absolutely have a couple of these.
But I got it based on one, I immediately thought it was like the blonde from UFO. Mm-hmm. Not the band UFO. I know there was a blonde guy in it, if you know what I'm talking about.
No.
LFO, that's what it is.
I was like, who is UFO?
LFO.
LFO, I obviously know all about.
Girls like Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yep.
I don't know the rest.
Take it if I had.
But yeah, this is pretty good. If
gone since that summer.
I gave one away this morning. Some guy just walking down the street. I just tossed him a beer.
Yeah. That's what we do.
And we owe one to a friend, so we'll have one. I'll sit on this. This is nice. It's
not bad. It's definitely not a bad beer.
You could probably put it in your coffee mug in the morning and bring it to work. No one would know.
People might know. I think people might pick up on it, but it definitely has a very, very strong coffee aroma.
I bet they had a pretty cool album covers too. This UFO 80s metal band.
I'm not even a little bit surprised that Randy knows that. Randy has the mecca of music knowledge in that brain of his.
It's pretty good. I like this.
It's not bad. It's much lighter than I anticipated. Excuse me, from how strong the coffee smell is. I definitely thought there was going to be a stronger coffee flavor, but I like that it isn't.
Yeah, it's real mellow.
It's very mellow. Very, 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 very drinkable.
We'll probably drink the other one tomorrow.
Yeah. We got coffees. Oh my gosh. We have beers to drink tomorrow while we watch some football.
Yeah, well, whatever beers we have tomorrow too, we'll put it up on the Instagram. We'll put it in the story.
Yeah, if you see us sharing in our story or on our posts something that we've shared, if it's not on one of these Instagram lives or in an episode, that means that we've already tried it in the past. So you wouldn't be getting the raw footage, the raw reactions. It would be we already know what it tastes like. So
we just had an amber ale from Treehouse, and one of my favorites. And
yeah, it's excellent.
We could have sat here and talked about that, but we've had it, so it was just...
It's just not fair. We want to give you guys the real, authentic reviews, the first tastes, and that's what this is. So what are you going to rate this?
I'm gonna go. Sorry, Joe. I'm going with a 3. Just simple. I prefer the UFO from Harpoon much better. But this was excellent. I thought the can was awesome.
The can is really awesome.
I mean, the colors on it are just amazing. You could have had Alf on there, and I would have bought it.
I just pictured Alf with those sunglasses on.
From Melmac.
That's a great visual.
So,
my rating, I was actually going to go with 2.9.
All right.
Don't love it. Not bad. Nice and mellow.
It's not gross.
Drinkable.
We're not getting sick.
No, definitely not. We're definitely going to finish this tonight and drink the second one tomorrow. But would I go out of my way to buy it again?
So I guess
probably not.
I guess they just slapped the Joe Biden logo on it. On a regular beer they have. So it's called the normal beer is called Cuppa, and I think it has a different logo. But for this occasion, they just slapped Joe Biden's mug on it. And
I thought it was just a limited time thing.
No, they just slapped the whole Joe Biden thing, and that's just a limited time.
Okay, I respect that.
So go by Lamplighter, go by the window, go get a coffee in the morning. I think they're open from 8 to 2 because when I went to pick it up, I was like, ooh, I get to get a coffee. But it was after 2 because I had to pick someone up from work.
That was me.
But, yeah.
Don't slap Joe Biden's mother. Fine, we won't. But no, if you are interested in trying something different, I would definitely point you in this direction because it is a very easily drinkable beer that's a different flavor. So if you're feeling adventurous, this is definitely a path that you're going to want to go down.
Yep. And Lamplighter has awesome beers too. They have, I think Rabbit might be one of my favorites. I think that's
You have a shirt.
I do have a shirt. That shirt is fire.
It's like this color pink, maybe a little bit lighter. It's a nice summer t-shirt button down, and then it has navy blue rabbits all over it.
Oh, hi, beige.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear those little chirps, but our kitty is around our feet. Maybe
All right.
Maybe she'll make an appearance.
Yeah, she'll get antsy. Second beer of the night.
Yes.
Let's
Moving
do it.
on. I announced the other one, so why don't you announce this one?
All right. So I'd like to thank my coworker Ryan for hauling ass down to Plymouth, and he got me two beers from Second Wind Brewing in Plymouth. The first one, when he told me about it, I was like, yeah, I'll take one. So he hooked me up with two, and he hooked me up with another one, and that sounds pretty intriguing too. Like we were thinking about doing that one tonight too, but we gotta spread out.
We couldn't wait to do this one.
Nah, this one I'm pumped
so excited.
for. So what we have is, it's called the S'mores Blackout. So as everyone has had a s'more before, or you know what a s'more is, it's chocolate, graham cracker, marshmallow,
over a nice open fire.
and a graham cracker.
Who's that graham?
Yeah, and there's 2 graham crackers.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a sandwich.
So this is an Imperial Stout.
So that's the can.
Yep.
And it says right on it, it's an Imperial Milk Stout with graham cracker, chocolate, and toasted
Marshmallows. I'm intrigued if we're going to be able to taste that toast.
Yeah, that like smokiness flavor
Yeah.
to it. I'm really excited for it too.
So we're cracking it open.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, Melanie's all in on that. Everyone wants some.
Yes. I can't say that I blame them. Ooh, a nice dark color. Let me see yours, love.
Yes. But as always, we share a beer
Ooh,
here.
it smells so good.
We share a beer.
We do.
You still have more in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not pouring out the full can anymore because if you guys saw my last post, that it would be better when we post the cans if we have what the beer actually looks like next to it. So we need to remember to hold off. This smells so good. I can't wait to drink it. You're drinking a different s'mores this evening, Dee. Tell us about it. Okay.
Yeah, we're going in on this.
Going in.
Actually, let me show you color.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I have to say, for a stout, it looks more like a porter.
Oh, boy.
Look who decided to join.
Look, we got a loose raccoon.
So it definitely looks more like a porter than it does a stout, personally.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can really tell from home, or if you're staring at the cat butt. A little distracted, but it definitely looks more like a porter than a stout. I'm excited for this.
And besides the cat butt,
no, I have not made any progress on this puzzle.
no comments about the puzzle. We'll have to go back. Usually we get harassed about the puzzle.
Yeah, I made 0 progress.
And Bernie Sanders is not here tonight.
No, I'm so sorry to disappoint.
He had to go back to Vermont. I think there's a wrestling match in Burlington that he had to go commentate. So that's what he does, the man for the people.
He is a man for the people.
But he is a sport.
Yeah.
So
all right, let's dive in.
Let's do it.
Cheers. Wow.
Whoa, that's delicious.
Wow.
Marshmallow.
I'm not really getting marshmallow.
I got the marshmallow. I got the toasted marshmallow.
I'm getting more of like a syrup flavor to it.
Syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can taste it now, as you say it.
Yeah, I'm getting more syrup than I am any of the other flavors, to be entirely honest. It doesn't taste like s'mores to me. It tastes like pancakes.
It
which
does.
is great. I'm not mad about pancakes.
Yeah, it does. It tastes more like maple syrup.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But even when I was pouring it, I was like, oh, it kind of smells like syrup. But it smelled very, very good. But it tastes just like syrup.
Yeah, that's, wow. I thought there'd be more chocolate, but I'm not fussing. This is pretty good.
I'm not tasting chocolate. I'm not tasting marshmallow.
I got a little bit of the marshmallow, but that could have just been my mind telling me it's syrup.
Maybe we should do some blind tastings going forward. Ooh, mystery. I know. But this is very good. It literally tastes like pancakes.
Yeah, but keep drinking.
Okay.
Okay. You'll get more. You kind of get more flavor. The more, as I'm sitting here talking, flapping my gums, I'm tasting like the chocolate coming out. Like I'm getting the chocolate flavor now.
I mean, it's very subtle.
Very subtle.
But it's definitely like there's more of a pancake flavor to this than anything else. Maybe chocolate chip pancakes. That's what it tastes like. Chocolate chip pancakes. Enjoy.
There you go.
Yes, which I love chocolate chip pancakes. Danny's a very classic cakes kind of guy.
Classic cake guy.
Give me the chocolate chips. Give me the whipped cream.
I like my...
Give me the cinnamon swirl, Cinnabon, whatever you want.
I like my pancakes to look like how you would draw them. Just a classic cake, normal guy. Right, Beige? You got Beige back here.
You got some of her floof back there. But I mean, it's very good.
It's very good.
It doesn't taste at all what it's advertised like, but it's a very, very good stout. And again... It's drinking like a porter.
I don't know.
It's not drinking like a stout to me at all.
It's every time I take a sip, there's a different flavor coming through.
Maybe I'm just so set on the pancakes. Maybe I just really want pancakes.
You can taste it, right?
I can, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I could smell it right off the
She's been vaccinated, folks.
I have been fully vaccinated. I'm very proud of that. But maybe I'm just so dead set on the pancakes, but the flavor's not changing to me. I'm very much enjoying this.
Guess what we're having for dinner tonight?
Ooh, what a great idea.
Whoa.
Do you want pancakes?
Pancakes for dinner.
I'm so excited.
Throw it on the griddle.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Eat your heart out, everybody.
Breakfast for dinner.
But yeah, out of a stout, I would give it... Honestly, it tastes like pancake syrup. It tastes like maple syrup.
It does.
I would give it... I'll give it just a straight 4.
Oh, wow.
I'll give it a straight 4.
That's pretty good. To me, this really just doesn't taste like a stout. I know this is the 17th time I'm saying it, but it's drinking like a porter. It doesn't taste like what it's advertised at. It's very, very good, so I don't want to rate it poorly, but I would say because it's not drinking like a stout and because it's not the flavors that I was expecting, I'm going to give it more of like a 3.4.
Fair. You gotta respect...
3.4.
You gotta respect the system.
Yeah, and like, it's not bad. I would 1,000% drink this. I would buy it again, but it's just not what I was expecting. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna...
I was really looking forward to like that s'mores flavor, that smokiness, to like the roasted marshmallow, and it is just all sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Yeah, but like not sickeningly so. Like,
this is...
I could drink a couple of these.
I could drink a whole can of this by myself. Normally we share a beer, but it's very good. It's not good. Excuse me. It's not heavy.
No, not at all.
But
not at all heavy. But that's what I mean by like the drinking like a porter. Porters are much lighter than people think.
Right.
That's what it's going down as. If they advertise this differently, this would probably be like high 4s.
If they wrote like pancakes. I don't know.
Chocolate chip pancake. Boom.
It's a good beer.
Chocolate chip pancake porter. Boom.
We have another one from Second Wind in the fridge. We're going to try another time. So hopefully they stick to the script.
Yeah, but again, this is not bad. This is very, very tasty. I'm just being a little harsh with my judgments. I apologize, Second Wind. I can't wait to try everything else that you have because this is genuinely good. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But again, if you're feeling adventurous and want to try something different, this is the way to go. If you're a little intimidated by the stouts, definitely try this.
That's why you share it.
Yes, it is why you share it, but it's not drinking like a stout. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit smoother, and it has all that sweetness of like a syrup, a pancake, things like that.
Speaking of sweetness, look at this one.
The most sweetness. But yeah, so overall, 2 really good beers tonight.
Yeah.
This was great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to finish these.
I think the next one we got from Second Wind, it might be a blueberry beer.
You're already giving it away?
Yeah. They're not going to remember this.
No, they definitely will.
But yeah, these are 2 delicious beers. We're probably going to go Amy's going to make pancakes right now.
Yes, I am.
And...
Hi, Kara. I miss you.
And... yeah, these are all right. I'm gonna crack a beer after this. Probably go for an IPA to switch things up. But yeah,
we might still have one of those other like breakfasty type beers too. Remember that coffee one? What was it? Permanence.
That's from. We don't have that anymore.
We don't have any. We don't have another one.
No, I only got one.
Damn. Fine.
What do I look like?
It made a money bags.
Yeah.
I wish.
Mother Nature ain't cooperating.
Not cooperating this season. But that's okay. That means You're here, home with me more.
Yeah, just
drinking
bring
these
on the
beers.
spring. Screw winter. Bring on the spring.
I'm over
Let's
winter
get baseball
already.
going. Let's, yeah. If winter hasn't showed up yet, although we
I don't
here
want
in
it.
New England we all learned what we didn't have snow for until February, and we got pummeled. So
Yeah, that's true. Nicole, we also love blueberry beer. I'm actually very picky about my blueberry beers, and if you haven't yet, you need to try Skyrock Brewery.
yeah, in Attleboro.
In Attleboro. Holy crap. So far, that has been...
We always tell this story. So it was
Yes.
at our old apartment. I had a growler of it.
Oh, it's here.
No, I think it was in
Regardless. Doesn't matter.
it was in whatever. So Amy's cooking bacon. Bacon has a very strong smell.
Yes, especially when you're standing over it, cooking it.
I cracked the growler open, and just the smell came out, and she said, "Oh my, I can smell that from here." And I was, I don't know, a good 5-6 feet away from
Oh, yeah.
it.
We were socially distanced.
This is before socially distanced. We were socially distanced.
Just in that moment.
Over the bacon smell, she could smell the blueberry from that growler. It's phenomenal.
It's so good. And prior to that, my favorite was Wachusett. I didn't really like the, what is it, Sea Dog blueberry. This has that like weird syrupy blueberry fake flavor to it, and I don't really like that. Wachusett was the only one that I would actually drink. That or Boston Beer Works actually has their own blueberry beer that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever got from Boston Beer Works. That's not existent anymore, right?
I don't think so. But we haven't been down to that area in a while. But anyway, so pretty picky with my blueberry beers, and then trying Skyrock. Blew everything out of the water.
Skyrock is...
So the bar is high.
Skyrock has set the bar for us with blueberry beers, but it's in Attleboro, so...
Yeah, so it's still local.
Yep, make the trek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, highly recommend, especially once everything opens back up. But anyway...
Yeah, we'll land the plane here.
Yeah, we'll land... I love that you say that. That's really cute.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us on another Saturday night episode of Craft Beer Campbell's. Don't forget to support your local brewery. We will definitely tag everything that we did here for you guys to try out on your own.
When would you guys like to see us again? Tomorrow? Wednesday? I mean, from now until next Saturday, that's a long time. So, maybe we'll put up a poll of some sort.
We can definitely do a poll. I'm okay with the Saturday episodes.
No, Saturdays are great. There's so much beer to drink.
There's so much beer to drink, I know. And we keep just doing 2, so maybe we'll throw in another episode another day.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
We'll see what happens. Not much going on this week anyways, but
Yeah,
yeah, Danielle, go to Skyrock. It's excellent.
it is excellent.
Don't get their seltzers. So my coworker gave me a blueberry seltzer.
But it smelled
The reason why
horrible.
he gave it to me because he said it smelled like an armpit.
It smelled awful.
So you crack it,
and you're like,
and immediately you're like, oh man.
you don't even
It
want
does.
to bring
It
it to your
smells
face.
like a foot. But you kind of like have to, and then hold your breath and then drink it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a pretty good seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to just look past the smell. But we'll yeah, they have really good beers there.
They do.
And I
just can't wait to go back to breweries and just hang out.
Yeah. Well, they had another beer there too. I was a big fan of it.
Is that the one? Because what did they make there? Was it Locks that they made?
What's that?
They made like Locks or something, and they had a beer named after it.
Probably.
I don't know. There's a lot of history actually at that brewery, and
it's like
in that area in general.
And they said it's like the jewelry section of Attleboro or something. Like
Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know.
Oh, jewelry.
Attleboro. D3 will fill us in on that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
D3 can tell you how good that blueberry beer is too.
Oh yeah, so D3 and our friends D3 and Tati that are logged into here and they follow us. They bought a house in Attleboro, not too far from Skyrock actually.
No, it's very close.
So as a housewarming gift, we got them a growler of this blueberry beer, and D3 drank it all by himself. Didn't even share it with Tati.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a gentleman.
We're gonna have to get another one just for Tati.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
D3 he already got his. Now we gotta get one just for her.
Yeah, because when she was pregnant, that's all I talked about, how good this blueberry beer was. And she's like, that's all I want.
I know.
So, yeah, we're going to land the plane right here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday night.
Thank God it's only Saturday.
Yeah. We're gonna go make pancakes.
Yes, we are. I'm very excited, and we have bacon, so it's gonna be great.
Her ring is on fleek.
Thanks. I love it. Best ring ever.
But I was throwing out ideas, so if you guys know anybody, like, as we always say on here, we share a beer. And, I know, right? Well done, Dan. Well done.
Thanks, Melanie.
What was I just talking about?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. If anybody knows anyone, and then that.
Oh yeah, I want to get shirts made. I know I could.
Yeah.
I know I could ask Dan. Dan, we got beautiful shirts across.
Oh, okay. So you just answered your own
But
question.
I just want a shirt. I won't.
No spoils, no spoils.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just show up wearing them, see what people think, or maybe we'll wear 2 different ones, and then you guys can vote on which one you like.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Keep it simple. We're working on a logo right now. Again, we're having fun with this.
I love it.
We should have been doing this since March.
Yes.
During the whole quarantine. So.
Bye, Dee. Give Riley a big hug and kiss for me. Bye, Randy. Thanks for coming.
Thanks, guys. But again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We'll let you know. Stay tuned to the Instagram page for the next time we grace you guys with our presence.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
So, love you guys.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to come share a beer with us and support your local breweries. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing right now.
And if you're interested in any of these beers,
Let
check
us know.
on Instagram. We're going to post all the descriptions and our ratings on it. So, enjoy your Sunday nights. Enjoy your weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Watch some football tomorrow. Be merry.
Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes.
And what does Bill and Ted say? Be excellent to each other.